Welcome everyone to episode 10 of Around the Controller. I am your host David, and usually in this bi-weekly gaming podcast, we go around, we do what we've been playing. We had internet problems, so that's not happening this week. We're skipping ahead. We're just going to do the topic of the show after some introductions. So joining me is our magnanimous leader, Zach.
Hola. That's all I got.
Okay, that was very different from the first take.
Just trying to be fast.
Gotta go fast.
We've got our only legal counsel, Pridge.
Hello.
And we've got the owner of the Around the Monitor Studios and the other keeper of the spreadsheet, Chris.
That joke got cut. Moving on.
I leave
Spoiler
in the shitty
alert.
jokes usually.
No, I just thought it'd be funny if you introduce me, cut. That got cut. Moving on.
Will we cut all this? Maybe. All right.
You
so,
decide.
Topic of real quick. What we did play, we played Super Mario 3D All Stars like most of us. It was pretty cool. Pridge played some games. They were cool. Chris played Hades. That was also cool. I played some short games. They were great. All right. Moving on. Topic of the show. Roasting each other's top 10 favorite games.
Let's go.
So, what we're doing for this, from the looks of it, since I'm not actually running the spreadsheet this time, we're going to go from bottom up on our spreadsheet, our lists, and roast each other's games. They might be games we like. We're still going to roast them anyway, because why not? You know, it's like being a weeb, man. You know anime the best, so you can roast weebs the most. That's how this list is going to work.
Sure, that thing you said makes sense to me.
I hate, therefore I am. As
Okay,
Descartes
hold on.
once
Exactly.
I have a question about how this is working. So, like, is Zach dumping his 10 through 6 right now, and we're roasting that, or are we all dumping our 10 through 6 and then just going at it?
Let's have some structure. So, Zach, put up your 10 through 6,
Okay.
and then we'll just roast.
Oh boy.
Give us some intro here. I'm sorry you're first, but you wrote yourself first on the spreadsheet. So
Hey, you know what?
Yourself.
You're totally right. All right.
Congratulations. You played
I
yourself.
played myself. Number 10, we're coming in. Last year's game of the year for me, Outer Wilds. Such an incredibly unique game. I don't think... Well, no, David, you have played this. I was going to say, nobody else here has played this, so it stands. Cannot be defeated. Number 9, Castlevania. Oh, I can't spell Castlevania. Symphony of the Night. It's not going to fit on the list. That's okay. It'll get fixed eventually. Probably my favorite Metroidvania, even more so than Super Metroid. It's kind of spoilers. It's just perfect, and to me, honestly, maybe next to Chrono Trigger is the game that I consider most perfect. It's infinitely. It feels so freaking good to come back to. Just a slam jam. Thank you, man. Number 8, Metal Gear Solid 3.
Wow, that is way lower than I expected it to be on your list.
Yep.
Please
yep.
write MGS so it fits. Thank you.
Number 7, God of War 2018.
What? Okay.
It's
God War.
God War.
God War.
God War. God War.
that's half of the animes out there, right? And number 6 on my list, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
Good man.
I was gonna go with another Zelda because I always say that Ocarina of Time is not even in like my top 3 favorite Zeldas, but when thinking back on this, it is the one that is most infinitely returnable to. Again, I keep playing so many freaking randomizers for this game. It's just that I know that world so much, and it is such a comfort. And Koji Kondo's soundtrack is such a masterpiece to me that I love everything about it. And that's all I got.
All right, who wants to fucking tear this shit up first?
Fucking Outer Wilds is number 10, you recency bias motherfucker.
If that's the best you got, you're gonna have to try harder.
I'm just gonna say you will have forgotten about that game in 2 fucking years. And when I tell you, and in 2 years, we're in the Around the Monitor office, and I'm like, remember when you put Outer Wilds as your top 10 game of all time? You're gonna go, which one is that? Is that the one with the spaceship or the one that's also in space?
Is that the space
And
one?
and
or
you
the
know what?
space One?
Either way, I'll be right.
No, because Outer Worlds is not a top 10 for anyone. It's a fine game.
No, your fucking list so far has the amount of direction as Outer Wilds, which is none.
Damn.
There's no direction in Outer
What the
Wilds.
fuck
Where
is
do you
that?
go? What do you do?
Castlevania Symphony of the Night, boring. It's
Where is
basic.
it going?
Fuck you.
Castlevania, very
Metal Gear-
simple.
Metal Gear Solid 3, the ladder sequence is too long.
Metal Gear Solid 3, the whole game's too long. Also, there's bees. That just brings it down a notch.
What a thrill. More like what a shill. Am I right?
I mean, who puts bees in their game as like a boss? Come on.
Also,
Hideo,
fuck the end.
the end. Yeah, when I played that originally, I was like, "What a fucking awesome boss fight!" Going back to playing, I'm like, I just want to get through this boss fight.
It's a really great boss fight once.
Yeah.
Whenever
I feel
I
like
try to,
MGS3 is a really great game once.
Oh, how dare you!
How dare I be right? How dare I be right? You're right.
I've played it more than any other MGS game.
Hey,
you know,
So you played it twice?
You know,
Good for you.
when I try and play some of those,
times.
when I try and play some of those older Metal Gear Solid games, I feel like I'm the end, dying of old age.
I see you true have played Metal Gear Solid 2 recently. Because it aged like dog shit.
is anybody gonna rip on me for putting God of War 2018 on there?
No, I don't think it's a top 10. I
That's
just think
fine.
at the end of the day, it's still at best it's a meteor God of War. At worst, it's a fucking Arkham Light.
Oh, I
I-
totally
boys.
disagree with that.
The story is very good. The combat is incredibly boring to me. It's fine.
Aw,
it's,
man.
it's serviceable to get me to the end of the game.
Wow. Love that. guy.
What's the main villain in that game named? Who the fuck is he?
Baldur?
No,
Yeah,
well, yeah, Baldur in that game.
You're referencing Baldur, I
Baldur.
think.
yeah.
the shirtless tattooed guy.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Baldur.
He's a fucking boring villain.
He is.
I'll give you
He's
that one.
he's cool the first time he shows up, and then like he's cool the second time, but then you're just like, eh.
He falls off real hard.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like real hard. And Ocarina of Time.
I mean, it's just like the I play video games answer.
I know,
Like, it's
and
Yeah,
fucking-
that's real vanilla there, man. That's real vanilla.
I expected to get roasted for that, and that's fine. I wanted to be cool and say Majora's Mask.
I
but
like Ocarina of Time. No shit.
I do
so
like.
that was one.
I think I like Majora's more than Ocarina.
it's
both.
it's what I always say, but thinking about this list, I'm like, I would go back to Ocarina more times than I would go back to Majora's.
I do. I just realized when at the end of this, I want to just decide whose list sucks the most.
Yeah, I absolutely we should do that. I'm pissed.
Oh, it's Zach's.
I'm
hands
pissed.
down, right?
I'm pissed because
Got
it's gonna
him.
be me, but because Chris is gonna show up with 7 indie games and fucking hate on my list like a piece of shit motherfucker.
There's not 7 on here as I quickly panic and count.
There's 8.
There's not exactly 7.
I'm gonna
There's
be
not
so mad when
exactly
y'all
7.
throw me under the bus for my correct opinions.
For your vanilla opinions of Symphony of the Night and Legend of
I
Zelda.
had fucking Outer Wilds on there.
Yeah, a game that I roast you for accurately because it is forgettable.
It is not
cool, but it is
forgettable.
forgettable. That's it is.
Whatever.
I know in the chat, if a list was 9 indie games in Halo 2 or 3, it would be better.
What? Okay.
I mean, Zach's list could still have Halo 2 or 3. We don't know yet, huh?
I didn't even think about that. I'd probably that. No, I wouldn't make on my list, but it's a fucking great game.
It's
Halo 3 is.
incredible. It's incredible. David, give
Alright,
us
let's put Dave's,
give us
yeah.
your numbers.
I suppose I'm next. All right. From the bottom, Mass Effect 2.
Totally fine. Totally. I mean,
I actually didn't think about that. That's a decent pick.
if I had played
Alright,
more of that
alright,
game,
I'll roast you guys on that later.
Yeah, I mean, I got bits. I got bits.
My number 9, torn between this and the third entrance, but it's Metal Gear Solid.
just one.
Just one.
Okay.
The nostalgia boner is strong with this one.
Oh, just wait. Number 8 on my list, which will not make an appearance on anyone else's list, I guarantee it. Battlefield 2.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, sorry. Which? What?
The number 2, not Roman numerals.
Oh,
Rusty says number 1, Pong. Yeah, I'm a gamer.
I'm sorry. Okay. Wow.
Okay, so just a quick explanation of that. Battlefield 2 is
Quick
the
explanation
best-
of that. You have
put
bad
7,
taste.
You put 7 and 6 up there, and you can defend yourself after we roast
Okay,
you.
okay, that's fine. That's fine. Number 7, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Ooh,
That's fine.
game's too short.
That's
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, man. What do you want? It's a good game. Fuck off.
And at number 6, Super Mario World.
that's fine.
Now that is a fucking video game ass vanilla answer.
Yeah, it is. I agree with that.
That doesn't make it any less correct.
Pridge, you
I
had
feel like
the-
everyone has at least played a little bit of the other games, so for Battlefield 2, just real
Yeah, good.
quick.
Go ahead.
It is the best multiplayer experience shooter I have ever played. And have, like, in my life, don't expect anyone to
you've
beat
never
it.
played Halo 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I have played
Got
Halo
him.
2 or 3. Battlefield
Fucking
2 is more
got
fun.
him, boys.
Hands down. Hands down, Battlefield 2 is more fun. It
Except that
straddled
it's not.
arcade and realistic shooter the best out of any game. Now
Man,
go for it.
You know it's a fucking subjective fucking top 10 list when a fucking when a first person shooter that isn't a heavy like story based FPS makes it on there. You fucking kidding me? Battlefield 2. If you put a gun to my fucking head, I can't tell you the story of Battlefield 2, and I played that game multiple times.
If you put a gun to
There
my
was
head,
no
if
single-player
if you
campaign
showed
in that
me,
game.
If you showed me
There, see, you have a purely multiplayer game. That's like saying
I
League
do.
of Legends is in my top 10.
if you put up 10 different screens, if you put up 2 different screens that had first-person shooter gameplay and one of them was Battlefield 2, I probably couldn't tell you which one it was. That's how little I care or care to know about Battlefield 2.
and Medal of Honor Big Red 1 or something. I fucking no chance.
Medal of Honor Rising Sun.
Seriously, I you know what? I wouldn't know the answer. I'm not even joking. That's a damn good point.
You would, because Battlefield 2 is in modern times, so you would be able to tell.
Well,
Oh,
when did it come
okay.
out? What generation? I have no concept for that.
It was only PC, that's why.
At least put Bad Company
A
up there.
PC
fuck's sake.
only shooter? Get the fuck out of here. This guy's a
Fridge.
nerd.
Seriously, when did Battlefield 2 actually come out? Literally this.
2004?
2004?
2005.
Ridiculous.
That was close. 2005.
This might as well
If
be
you put
fucking
if
Doom.
you put,
Are you
if
kidding
you put
me?
this and Call of Duty 4 up on the screen, I could not tell you which one is which.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't think anyone
I'll take
could,
that
though.
one. I'll take that's fair. If you
Or
haven't
anyone
played
could
it,
do
yeah,
that.
that's fair.
Pridge, I believe you had dunks for Mass Effect 2. If not, I do.
Alright, man. First off, none of the Mass Effect games are that good. For
Got
being
'em.
entirely honest.
Ooh, that's a
I mean,
hot
they're not
take.
bad, but none of them are that good. The biggest problem with 2 is it decided to be less of an RPG and more of a shooter, and it just made the gameplay like that wasn't amazing in 1 even less enjoyable in 2. Also, it's one of the most like bland morality systems ever because the game really only
Seriously.
the game really only punishes you if you go like for going renegade. So there's really no like actual choice or enjoyment. You either like handicap yourself and get nothing good, or you have to go Paragon. So it's like janky gameplay, janky morality system. But I guess you can bone aliens. So I mean,
Only if you go Paragon, though. You can only get bone one alien if you go Renegade.
damn it, game's
I
shit.
mean, that's automatically top 10 though, right? Bone
You
alien.
can't you can't bone so many characters if you go Renegade, which is like why I'm playing Mass Effect. I'm playing to bone down. Mass Effect 2 sucks. It's the best Mass Effect game. It's the best Mass Effect game by far. The problem is 1 is not a good game. It's just by age. It's fine when it came out.
One
it
doesn't age well, no.
It aged terribly, and it aged so badly that you can't really even import your character into Mass Effect 2 because they added a fucking second gender because you had to be a male in the first one. And then you get to import your character in Mass Effect 3, which is a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
So Mass Effect 2 is a singular experience that happens to also be a sequel, which has a fucking threequel after it, but the other two parts aren't worth playing. So you're playing this one singular game, which has a shitty final like level and boss fight.
That's a. Wait, did people not like the end to 2? I thought people liked the end
it's
to
fine.
2.
No. Like the plot wise, it's fine, but the actual like physical doing of it is very boring.
Oh, that's fair.
The boss fight was pretty boring.
I mean,
don't disagree with
Rusty roasted it pretty hard. He does call it Ass Effect, so I think.
Oh, that's accurate. That's an accurate
what the-
representation of that game. It's Ass Effect.
It's Miranda.
What's her name?
Miranda.
With the fucking,
It's
yeah, Miranda with the black and white
Listen,
suit.
listen.
Yeah.
I haven't played Mass Effect 2, and I know Miranda.
Trolling around on that Rule 34 shit. How's that? All right.
You know, I'm literally just watching footage of the
Also-
game is fine. All right.
Rusty in the chat got my fucking back with the BF2 is a good choice and he'll defend it.
He also did say that
It doesn't have
2142.
single player.
He does say that 2142 is better though.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to have single player to be a top 10 game all the time.
2142 does kick ass.
All right, Pridge.
2142 is good. I will take that.
Pridge, give us your 10 through 6.
Wait, we even done dunking on him yet? We don't want to dunk on Link to the Past and Super Mario World? We get it. We get it. You're 30.
Hey, I got 2 months left. 2 whole months left.
Oh my god!
We get it. You're 29 in 10 months.
Damn.
The Metal Gear Solid one really reeks of nostalgia boner because it's just like, yes, I enjoy Hideo Kojima video game.
Wow. Even Hayao says, "Holy fuck." Yeah, that was sad. Listen,
Pridge took the
that
fucking
was-
gloves off for that
you
one.
want to say that,
That
last
was
night I was
good.
too mean to arcade fans.
It's also not even like I'm that much younger. I'm 27.
Yeah, it was just a. Really,
I used to be the young boy, and then we got Ian, that motherfucker.
It was such a hard read that it was a very good burn. Yeah, fucking especially if you're playing on PC in 2004, like get out of here.
I played it
That's my
like
opinion.
2 years
I was
after it
I
came
was
out.
playing on PC in 2000.
But like, were you playing on a good PC in 2004?
I don't, probably not.
I was playing
No.
modded. I was playing
So-
modded StarCraft 2.
I was
I
also
was
playing
playing-
StarCraft 2.
I was playing Battlefield 2 in online
know.
ladders at 10 FPS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So no, I wasn't playing on a good
That's
computer.
fair.
No, we were not playing StarCraft 2 in 2005. We were playing Brood War.
That's what I meant.
I was playing Empire Earth, not a bad RTS, but an RTS that nobody
Oh,
remembers.
Empire Earth was good, dude.
Yeah.
I love Empire Earth.
Actually, I was playing RuneScape.
Rest in peace, Sierra Entertainment.
Yeah, RIP to them for sure.
Oh yeah, fuck Sierra. I forgot about Sierra.
Pridge, your time has come.
All right, let's roll this. All right. So the best part is when he said Battlefield 2 and Fisher's like, you can't put a multiplayer game on there.
I looked at you. I saw you made a face, and I was like, Pridge got some bullshit.
Sorry. League of Legends.
No.
Oh,
just gonna say it.
No.
Just gonna
No.
fucking say it.
God. Bad taste.
These aren't in any order, but number 9, The World Ends With You.
Oh,
I'm just gonna write Twilly.
you're gonna fucking get it.
That's fine. Next, I'm gonna put Tales of the Abyss.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna
straight
fucking
up will
get it.
not roast you for that. I'm not doing
I
it.
don't worry, I'll do enough for both of you.
Then I'm gonna throw Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know if I can roast him for it. It's such a good game. It's such a fucking good game.
And then for 6, I will put a roguelike, Enter the Gungeon.
Hey. I can't roast.
That's a very interesting pick, actually.
I'm not gonna roast you for that one.
Absolutely god tier roguelike.
Agreed with you on that.
Enter the Gungeon. Let's just fucking take a game that's been done 30 times before, make some guns that look like bullets, and shoot the guns. Cool. Done with the game.
That's a bad.
Every roguelike ever, they're all just the same fucking game over and over again with
not even
almost always the same
true.
mechanics.
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is pretty good.
It's good. It also has a generic ass storyline. Oh, I got sucked into
Oh,
a
the
fucking
story
book.
is so ass.
Yeah.
It's a fucking isekai
Oh
anime.
man, I'm sucked into
I will-
a book.
I
I'm
will
in a
roast the
new
story.
world.
I will roast the story on that game. It's a fucking isekai anime.
Oh,
and it's
shit.
bad.
It's a really poorly done isekai, and also I played that on like the subway back when I was working in Manhattan before the Corona times, and oh my god, the tutorial for that game is so fucking bad.
It is so bad. I played it
and it is
7 times.
it is eternal.
It sucks.
Get snowballed.
It is so fucking
The snowball
long.
fight. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. I didn't even remember the snowball fight. That is absolute hyper
And then after the snowball fight, there's like fucking 5 more battles where they still tutorial you. It's awful.
Rusty-
Enter the Gungeon is a meme roguelike. It's a very good roguelike, but I really don't have much to say there. Tales of the fucking Abyss. Listen here, you motherfuckers. Look, I famously not a big fan of the Tales games. We've gone on this whole time. I like Symphonia. Tales of the Abyss. I had to Google it to remember which one this was, and all of these motherfucking images are the most generic anime-ass bullshit that I can't even tell what the fuck is a screenshot and what the fuck is a DeviantArt image.
Damn.
I mean,
And also,
Oh,
it's
wow.
all horny
That's
all
accurate.
the time, and it's all unfathomably horny towards the weird lolly characters. That's all I got to say
that's
about that
anime.
shit.
That's
Okay,
all
that's
I
the
know.
DeviantArt then.
I was gonna say I don't think
Because that's
does
not the
Abyss-
game. That's
Does
the
Abyss have a
DeviantArt.
lolly character?
Oh, I just realized I can't open a new tab on this browser.
You can't. I was gonna say
Whoops.
something. People were talking.
I'm gonna hesitantly say I think so.
I think Abyss is one of the only ones that doesn't.
No, Abyss does.
What
No,
I
it
will say though. Oh,
I'm
you're
dropping
right. You're right. It
I'm
does.
dropping
It
a link in
does.
the ATC chat. It
It
has
definitely
two.
does. It
has
definitely
two.
does. I had to
I,
well, the one on the left's not a girl.
Of course
Watch this.
not.
Hio does say in the chat, being horny is not a crime, but
Being horny for little girls is a crime.
There we go,
That
we
is
got him.
100%
The one on the
a
left is
crime.
not a girl.
I'm gonna sit back off Tales of the Abyss for now because
What I
really want to.
What I will fucking say about Tales of the Abyss, it has a fucking element called phonons that are sound elements.
more like phone
No.
ins, am I right? Because they phone that shit in. You know what I'm
Got him. Phone on.
That's my only complaint for that game is phonons. What the fuck?
That's so dumb. The world ends,
The world
with,
ends
you.
with you, though.
This game, it's been ported to non-consoles, and they got rid of the one mechanic that made it a unique RPG, the 2-screen And to be honest with you, the reason I didn't complete that game was because I hated the combat, and that's half the game, folks. The art style's cool. The characters are very cool, but
No, see, there is only one real roast for this game.
okay.
It uses the dual screens.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It uses the dual screen.
Yes. The combat is not great.
I mean, just having to have your hand holding the 4 face buttons and the other hand using your stylus and going because you got to tap really fast to use one of your pins or buttons or whatever the hell they're called. And meanwhile, you're trying to do math on the top screen. You're fucking dying because you forgot what 2 + 4 was. Aw, shit. Restart. Boss killed you. Didn't even find out what's going on with Beat. His kid brother got killed. Whoops. That's
Guys, should we even talk about League of Legends? Like, I feel like everyone just knows.
No. We don't get to have Tui up there and have me not talk about the fucking Tetsuya Nomura zone.
Oh,
Tui is
sorry.
what happens
Go for
when
it.
you let Nomura go full Nomura, and you get a dumb game mechanic, the fucking stupid ass dual screen bullshit. You get admittedly a cool art style, but you get dog shit character design where everyone's in these fucking baggy ass pants, fucking belts galore. The blonde guy's character design is fine. Dog shit fucking female main protagonist fucking thing where she's just like a sexualized child. Jesus Christ, Nomura. Fucking Skullboy, who is generic character number 2 out of the video zone, and just an overall game design that has you looking back and forth as if Nomura is intent on giving me a fucking migraine, because he is. Also, the fucking goddamn This game didn't sell great. It didn't sell that bad either. I actually think that the whole sales thing is always brought up with this game. It didn't sell that fucking bad. Whatever. But it sold poor enough that Square Enix didn't want to dub more of it. But this motherfucker had to be like, you guys don't want more Chewie? Fuck you. I'm putting it in Kingdom Hearts. You can't escape, you fucking cowards. Fight me. Ridiculous. Unbelievable. Game's not even that good. Fucking... And Zach hit the nail on the head. The dual screen system is so fucking bad in this game that in every re-release and every version of this game they took it out, and that's the main mechanic of the game.
Yep.
League of Legends is fucking malware.
League of Legends is malware that is as balanced as our courts will be prior to the election this year.
Hey, got him, folks.
I actually can't tell if that's more insulting towards League or the courts.
It's a tough pick.
It's both.
Rusty said League of Legends is Nickelodeon Dota, which is a very good.
No, that's definitely Heroes of the Storm. That is 100% Heroes of the Storm.
That's true, actually.
10 years ago, I started playing League of Legends when it was in beta. It was a buggy, shitty, unbalanced mess. Yesterday, I played a buggy, shitty, unbalanced mess called League of Legends, made by a small indie company.
Jeez, Pete.
My only roast for you is that at the time it was of recording this, and this will be fucking long since outdated if you watch this back, but they just released Samira, and they had to nerf that character the day after they released her because they are so fucking incompetent. No one has ever truly enjoyed League of Legends. We're all just addicted to it.
Yeah,
Moving on.
I think that's a good way of wording
opioid
it.
crisis. League of Legends is the opioid crisis.
Chris, let's roast you now.
Oh, it's time for my comeuppance, I see.
Jesus, I can't even.
Number 10, Fallout New Vegas.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, really? What do you want from me? Number 9, Street Fighter, Third Strike.
Of course.
Just write Street Fighter 3, it'll fit better.
Okay.
There you go. Number 8, Metro Last Light.
Fuck off.
Fuck you.
I like that game and still kind of fuck off.
Number 7, I can count. Fuck off. Firewatch.
No.
It's not even the best
What do you
walking
mean,
sim.
no?
I just played it and no.
And number 6, Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, that shut you motherfuckers up, didn't it? You fucking.
You're fucking wild, dude.
Here's the thing. I guess we'll start from 6 again. Shadow of the Colossus, incredibly influential and like hallmark game when it came out. Since then, we have learned that the controls to that game are fucking abysmal. Holy God. You have to
They were fine at the
you have to
time.
Valken grip the goddamn PlayStation 2 to the point that you get carpal tunnel playing a console game. It just
That just
No.
adds to how unique the game is.
and you know
The
what?
controls were bad.
That's a
but we were
that's a
all
real
used to the
that's a real
N64.
thing. The Famitsu review said of the remake.
You know why they named the horse aggro? Because I got fucking aggro while playing this goddamn game.
I don't know.
You got aggro?
I mean, like aggravated.
Oh,
Towards
that's
If anybody else has a Shadow of the Colossus rip to
That-
fucking segue from that garbage.
yeah.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
doesn't have a
it's-
story. It just doesn't. It's not there. Doesn't exist.
I can give you the story real quick. A horny guy really, really wants to fuck his
Really
girlfriend.
wants to fuck.
Or his sister. We don't actually know.
I thought it was confirmed that it was not his sister.
It might have been confirmed outside of the game in an interview, which is where they had to give all the fucking story for this game.
It's fine. You don't need a story. It's time to go kill the fucking monsters.
You gotta kill the monsters that are all just the same fight over
And-
and over
and here's the
again
thing.
for
Look, these
16 or
monsters-
18 times.
These monsters are about 3,000 yards away from each other, so once I kill one, I gotta sit there and call my horse over and take about a 15-minute
And you
stroll
get to listen to
find
the
this
bitchin'
fucker.
soundtrack while you do it.
I'll be honest with
also,
you.
you motherfuckers you're about to rip me for Firewatch not having gameplay. I know what's going on here. Fucking
No.
Shadow of the Colossus is pure uncut gameplay. So I don't want to fucking hear it. They
That's
balanced it
Battlefield
out.
2.
Eat my balls. Shit, he
Shut
got
the
me.
fuck up. Firewatch.
Get your
Firewatch.
fucking comeuppance, you piece of shit.
Firewatch is a fine game. It's not even the best walking sim. Like, That's all I can say on that one. Like,
Firewatch is entirely enjoyable. The performance of the two actors in there that matter is great. It's fine. There's a fire. You watch it. Game's over.
It's one of the best video game observations of grief ever, but that's fine.
I would not say grief so much as escapism, but you know,
it's all about survivor's guilt.
it's about escapism, my dude.
I do not agree.
It's entirely about escapism.
No, it's about. We can talk about this off air. That's not going to be interesting for anyone to listen to.
Metro last.
But like, you literally just walk around and like you talk on a radio. Is it
very
good?
pretty.
Yeah. Is it a top 10 game of all time? Fuck no.
It's great pacing.
Question: Do your like dialogue choices actually matter in that game?
No.
In the realm of you get different dialogue.
Okay, then fuck
In
you.
the realm of does the game at the end change? No, it doesn't.
Okay,
No, it does not.
that's whatever. Metro Last Light. Has anybody actually played the Metro games? No.
I have. It's spoopy, underground, shooty. Game's over.
The game is fantastic. Fuck you. It's amazingly paced. It's one of the best first-person shooters ever made.
Was this
That's false.
was this the one that came
no,
out?
that's not false.
Was this the one that came out this gen?
No, that's Exodus.
Okay, Last Light was the one that I think I actually
Exodus is
started
worse.
playing on because it was on PlayStation Plus at one point. I literally got 15 minutes into the game and put it down because I was like, oh, this is kind of generic. I don't really care about it.
Do you want to listen to a bunch of people yell Artyom in a tunnel? Metro is like
Artyom!
a fucking game for you.
The villains are great. The fucking ending's cool as shit. Fuck off.
I don't even remember the villains in Last Light. Are they the shadow people from the first game?
Rusty,
That's how memorable Last Light is.
Rusty in the chat says, Chris, explain why you like Metro more than Stalker.
It has a better. The story is more well paced, and unfortunately, I actually get Metro games. Stalker's a dead franchise.
I mean,
And yes,
Metro's
I'm
probably
well
dead now.
aware. No, he's writing more, but it's not
I
about.
mean, you can write more and it might not come to a game.
Do you know how much those fucking games sell? They're absolutely gonna make more.
We'll see. They got bought. We'll see.
That's true, but they got but Russia likes that money.
They're not even in Russia.
No, but the games sell super crazy in Russia.
Street Fighter
about Russia.
Third Strike.
Look, there's no fighting game in existence that deserves to be on anyone's top 10. Let's
Got
just get
him.
that out of the way
Fucking
immediately.
got
That's,
him.
that's a very good point.
It's
we can
important
move on
to who
from
I
that.
am as a person. Fuck you.
Yeah, I got nothing
Oh,
more.
it's about just as important to you as you are to the world. Good.
Damn! That was genuinely mean.
I'll have you know I work for a gambling company. Wait, shit, hang on. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout New Vegas. You know what's interesting about this list?
Hmm.
Firewatch actually does not have the least amount of gameplay on his list. It's Fallout New Vegas that actually has the least amount of gameplay. Like, welcome to the world's worst open world shooter ever, where the only thing they did to give it any variety was give you the ability to pause the game. Like, literally, it's the world's most boring shooter, except occasionally you can pause the game to take a free shot, and then go back to
No.
playing the world's most boring shooter.
See, Pridge, I don't agree with you. I think it's the world's most exciting inventory management game, which is to say,
that's
not
true.
exciting at all.
Actually, that's
True.
that's Moonlighter.
I was gonna say that's Diablo too, but
That's a better dig.
No, the amount of inventory they give, like, shit they give you in this game, just utter shit. It's not even like Fallout 4 where, like, your shit you can craft into stuff that matters. No, they give you bullet pieces that just eat up all of your carrying capacity. They give you literal shit that eats up all of your carrying capacity. They give you all these cool guns that you can't carry, nor can you carry the bullets to. And there's some
Also-
good dialogue. That's it.
Also, from the guy who can't stand Breath of the Wild's weapon durability system, you have New Vegas, which has an almost as garbage armor durability system. So, bullshit.
I don't remember having any of these problems playing New Vegas.
checkmate.
The repairing thing I get. Repairing is kind of a pain in the ass in that game. The over encumbered problem I do not get at all.
You probably just opened up the console and turned it off. The only good thing Fallout games are for is having a console where you just turn all
Man,
the shitty parts
man.
of the game off.
That's I don't agree, but man, the modding in this game because of that console. Oof.
That's what. Rusty
Also,
says that he wouldn't play
since
the
we were
vanilla.
talking about real quick, since we were talking about the lack of a morality system in Mass Effect 2, let's look at Fallout fucking New Vegas.
It
You
doesn't
can
have a
choose
morality
the
system.
Rangers or a literal fucking Roman Emperor Nazi guy who just likes killing people.
You can also choose no one or general oligarchy or some robot dude.
You can choose the absolute like anarchy route. You can choose the fucking you're in charge route. There's 5 total endings. So your argument
Wait,
of
5?
NCR,
I mean,
Caesar's
most of them.
Legion,
Caesar's Legion's bad. Mr. House is bad.
Mr.
yeah,
House.
Mr.
and then
House
no,
actually
and then
wins.
No gods.
No, Mr. House wins. Mr. House wins, but you take his place.
Oh, that's the
Mr.
same ending. That's the same ending, essentially. It's both.
No,
the
it's not.
I
I guess.
They're both
Okay,
the
no,
same
I-
Mr. House route.
I see your point. I see your point.
Yeah, it's
Oh, see,
DLC in that game also absolutely fucking fantastic.
now.
God,
Except
they
for-
are. Okay,
except-
I'll calm down for a second. God, the DLCs in that game are so cool.
Except
the
for
DLCs are
the
very
one, and you all know which one I'm talking about.
I didn't play any of the
I think
DLC.
they're all 4 really cool.
is it the one that gives you more guns to carry? Because that one was kind of rough.
No, it's the one that gives you no guns to carry.
Really
I
quick.
don't remember which one that is.
It's the one in the fucking underground casino.
I don't remember that DLC.
I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, the Sierra Madre?
You Sierra Madre.
Before we go on and give our each of us gives our final top 5, just where we are right now, whose list do we all dislike the most?
Yours by far.
Chris's.
Chris's for
What?
me. It's Chris's for me.
It's Chris's for me.
You've got 3
Russ-
games I 100% disagree with. One I could literally not give a shit about. It's a fighting game, and then one that's arguable.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Hey, but Rusty says he can't trash my list, so I got that going for me.
He said he can't trust. Oh no, he said list number 4.
I assume
He
list
said
4
number
is
4
best.
on the
Rusty
list.
says
Oh.
Bridge's list is the worst.
Also, fuck you guys. Bridge has
wait,
League
Brid-
of Legends,
Yeah, I was gonna
Tui,
say-
and
Hey,
fucking
how
Enter
is
the
my- I'm
Gungeon
actually not
on
gonna lie.
there.
How is mine not the worst?
I was gonna as soon as like I looked back to Pridge, I was like, well, it might be Pridge.
Oh yeah, you know what?
See, but Pridge has 2 I'm okay with, whereas Chris has 1.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. That's exactly.
Wait,
how I
hold on,
feel.
hold on.
Granted,
Hold on.
Pridge's ones that don't belong on the list 100% definitely don't fucking belong anywhere near the list. Whereas Chris's are still like good games.
Sure. Shadow of the Colossus is the one, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shadow of the Colossus.
None of us are that depraved.
Yeah.
I was like, no one's gonna defend Firewatch but me,
Okay.
right? I just gotta make sure.
No, the
alright.
closest one from like the iffy one for me is Fallout, and then Shadow.
Alright.
I know.
I ordered that wrong.
It's just-
Shadow and then Fallout.
I know.
I know you meant, yeah.
I know you like the Metro series, and I really haven't played much of them, but I just do not get
They're good.
that people like. I've just never. They've
It's
never.
it's
stuck
the
with
same.
me.
Honestly, it's the same thing as like people that really like the Wolfenstein remake. It's just some of us have. I think it's a thing like what games you grew up playing. Where like you have a really soft spot for narrative-driven games, and or narrative-driven FPSs, and I'm never getting another fucking Half-Life. So
Yeah.
I think
fair.
Metro like treads that line between a horror and a shooter very well.
yeah,
Where it's
if you
high
do it-
stress enough that I'm like I feel it the whole time, but it's not too far over that line where I'm in a horror game.
And if you do it on the Ranger, the sub difficulty, which is like basically just makes it more survival horror, you're like running low on ammo all the time, which is if you like survival horror, like I do,
Yeah.
you'll enjoy that. If you don't, you'll hate that.
All right.
All right, Zach.
Okay.
Hook us up.
Are we gonna have this conversation right now? Because I'm dropping Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Don't
you
do
put
it.
2 Zeldas in here,
Yeah, dude.
and one of them's Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking Christ.
This game. No, I'll just keep going.
Keep going. We're gonna have fucking fisticuffs in
Yeah,
a
it's
second.
fine. Number
Also,
4,
why is the whatever, right?
Metal Gear Solid 2.
You're wild.
I can't believe you think that's better than MGS3.
I do.
I cannot
100% do.
wild.
I 100% do.
believe
The
it.
game is so good. Number
Is
3,
this list about to flip? Probably.
Metroid Prime.
You're insane.
It's so good.
You're actually crazy.
Number 2, BioShock. Number 1, Chrono Trigger. We've talked about this. I love that game.
Yeah, all of our number ones should generally not be a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing: he put Chrono Trigger in his number 1 slot. What do you fucking want from me? It's one of the most important RPGs of all
it's
time.
so fucking
It's
good.
a very good game. The soundtrack kicks ass. That being said, fuck you.
I will say one thing: they made it fucking annoying to fight in that game. As soon as you get the more powered up you get, the more of a pain in the ass fighting is, because all the combo all of the attacks just go into a fucking list.
Yes,
All of your
that
combo
system sucks
attacks
ass.
just go into a fucking list. Combination attack spells, they're all just one goddamn list in a turn-based strategy.
And you're basically
game.
racing the clock to select your ability.
And
as
it's
fast as humanly
time-based.
possible.
If it wasn't time-based, I wouldn't give a shit.
I mean, that's fucking
But
Final
it's
Fantasy VII
time-based.
Remake. Let's be clear.
The Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually a smooth way of doing that system.
Yeah, I mean, or look at FF4 remake, which had that too, where it was it's active time battle until you click into a menu and then it freezes, let you figure out your fucking bullshit.
Or you just look at Final Fantasy any games that come after Chrono Trigger where they do it correctly,
Yes.
because time
Yeah,
freezes
yeah,
as soon as you go into a menu. Because they even realized that system was fucking bad when they made the game.
Also, and spoilers for a game older than Ian, Chrono's death is cool. Getting Chrono back is fucking stupid as shit.
It's a pain in the butt to do.
Also, every party member is basically useless except for Chrono. They exist
That's
to
accurate.
support Chrono.
That's an accurate point right there.
Yeah.
And some of them are flat. Not dragon. God. Prehistoric lady's one of the most boring characters in video games.
Isla.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's just there to be.
She's
hot.
boring.
Mm-hmm.
The robot's boring unless you do a really convoluted side quest.
Yeah.
The robot's boring no matter what.
He's fine with the side quest.
Listen.
Pretty much all of them are very boring unless you do a bunch of shit that the game will not guide you to do at all.
And I
Because
don't
you have
even
to just
remember-
travel to random times to random places at the very end of the game in order to get those. And let's have 20 endings that no one is gonna see without a wiki.
So
That's
many
cool.
so many of those side quests, by the way, are fucking impossible without a fucking FAQ. No goddamn way you're gonna figure half of these things out.
Move this along. You guys are spending way too much time on Chrono Trigger for some of the other games I have on here.
BioShock is just an Ayn Rand novel. Fuck off.
I mean, it's.
And nobody likes reading, Zach.
And no one likes reading.
Wow, you fucking got me. I hate your video game choice because nobody likes reading.
Metroid Prime controls.
nothing to
That's
say
it.
about that.
Move along.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
controls suck.
controls.
Controls suck ass.
It's like fucking
MGS2?
playing GoldenEye 007 in modern times.
It's
They're
not
fucking
nearly that. It
terrible.
has a lock-on system at least.
It's slightly better than playing 007 GoldenEye in modern times. There, have it, Zach.
Thanks.
In Metal Gear Solid 2, Raiden is a whiny bitch the whole fucking game.
Listen,
I didn't play that one. I don't know what the fuck even happens in it.
the Raiden hate's got to stop. Raiden's a perfectly fine character. He's a great insert.
He's a great character. He's a terrible protagonist.
But he's meant to be an insert for the player.
I don't care.
Oh, that's awful. But
him,
isn't Metal Gear
let
a
him be
story-driven
there.
game?
Yes, let him.
Don't do generic inserts in a story-driven game. I want to actually watch characters.
He has a character.
Sorta.
Also,
And-
Raiden was famously almost only made to fucking as the protagonist because they were trying to get more female players.
I don't believe that to be true.
That's a true story. I will find you the article right the
Fine.
fuck now.
Have you seen or heard Hideo Kojima talk ever? How is that even remotely surprising?
You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, guess who that article's by?
Oh no, you.
Hideo Kojima.
You.
Jeff Keighley. Yes, I got it.
Oh my god.
And there it is. Boomski. Roasted. Moving on.
Chris,
you guys want me to just take this away, boys?
Yeah,
Yeah, just go for it.
let's set
Legend
a
of
timer.
Zelda,
Hang on,
Breath
let me set a
of the
timer. I need a timer
Fine.
for this. You need a limit.
Fine. Give me
what do we-
2 or 3 minutes.
Okay, go.
You fucking Breath of the Wild, and you think it's better than Ocarina of Time? Breath of the Wild has basically no fucking story. Zelda's voice actress is fucking terrible. The actual individual boss fights are not that good. The dungeons are fine. The map is unfathomably empty. There are only a couple of things to collect. So many of those fucking temples are the exact same goddamn shit. All the combat ones are fucking dog shit. And you know what? I'm just gonna fucking go right into it with the fucking durability system is so goddamned bad. It's useless. It's terrible. It doesn't even make sense in the canon of the fucking game. Also, guardians are annoying. They're not cool enemies. They're not engaging to fight. They're just a fucking annoying thing that deters you from going to a part of the map.
Wow, that was only like 50 seconds, Chris. I'm impressed.
I've refined it down to a point. Side note: why do you have LOZ all caps when you have the
Listen,
and the actual
man.
titles?
All
of the
right,
game?
that's the best roast you got for me for this part.
No,
I
let's
like
be
these
real.
games and can't even abbreviate them correctly.
I noticed that, and I was like, that looks really weird.
I very much enjoyed Breath of the Wild. The durability system is ass.
It's fine.
And
It's not a
there's
top 5 of all time game.
No. It's not fine. The durability system is ass.
Thank you.
The durability system is absolutely terrible.
I won't fight you on that. It's not a great system.
Also, fuck you. You roast me for Shadow of the Colossus. Fucking Breath of the Wild has the exact same stamina system.
I didn't roast you for the stamina
Shit about the
system.
stamina system. I don't think any of us
Oh.
did.
Okay, never mind. Whatever.
It's also worth noting that one of the central themes of Breath of the Wild is that women shouldn't go into science.
Yes, that's true. Also, the story is a one-for-one ripoff of Bastion.
Is it though?
Oh,
Because you've
also,
said
can we
that
talk
before, and I
about-
don't agree with you.
You guys don't agree with me on that. It fucking is.
Maybe it's just I don't remember the fucking plot of Bastion.
I don't
'cause
feel like
not
it's one
that
for
great.
one because you.
It's definitely
think
not
it's-
one. It's definitely not one for one.
It's not one for one. It's not at all one for one because like
It's
Yeah.
you don't
it's
you don't have
incredibly
any
similar.
choices in it. Like, and that's a key part of Bastion is having a choice at the end.
That's true. Nothing you do in Breath of the Wild actually matters to the point where you can ignore the entire fucking game and go straight to the final boss fight because there's no story present
Well,
in Breath of
See,
the Wild.
what I was
Cool.
gonna say is nothing matters except for killing Calamity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's accurate.
I think that's
100%
cool. I think
accurate.
it's cool as shit that you can do that.
It's
Ah,
cool, but
whatever.
it does like that doesn't
Moving.
fucking mean it gives it a story.
Move it
ahead.
along. It's my turn to get fucking destroyed. I'm ready. God, this is gonna be so bad.
Oh no.
Uh,
you know we should have actually no, I was gonna say we should say number ones, but we all know them, so never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah. Number 5, Fire Emblem for me.
Like the original?
The original, I would replace it with Path of Radiance. I feel like they're pretty
Wait, what do you mean by
interchangeable.
original? Like the first one to hit? And
Sorry,
one
the
to hit?
first North American one, Fire Emblem.
Okay.
A 7.
Is there
for
Sorry,
the
sorry,
GBA.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm a stickler on these things. It's,
Yeah, I was
Fire
like,
Emblem
it's Fire Emblem
GBA
7 /
7,
Blazing
yeah.
Blade.
Yeah. I was
My bad.
about to get really
Fire
mad.
Emblem 1 is Fire Emblem 7 in Japan?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a
Jesus
Final
fucking
Fantasy
Christ,
situation.
That's crazy. No, I know. Isn't the first Fire Emblem not even called Fire Emblem?
No, it's called Fire Emblem, I believe.
Isn't it like Shadow Dragon or some shit?
I mean, it's got a subtitle.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Number 4 for me, God of War 2018.
Wow. Up at number 4. Holy shit.
I really like that game. What can I fucking say?
It's a good game.
Number 3, Beyond Good and Evil.
You piece of shit.
Y'all knew it was coming.
Yeah.
You fucking knew it was coming.
I mean,
Y'all know what's. I'm pretty sure you all know what the next 2 are. Number 2, Psychonauts.
Absolutely.
wait. Oh yeah, I forgot that Psychonauts isn't your number 1.
Absolutely.
It's that game. I'm gonna
cool.
have to rip, and even though I don't feel strongly about it in any way.
And the top one is Tales of Symphonia.
Woo.
I'm just gonna write Tales of Simp, because that's
Tales of Sim.
Honestly, you can do that. That's fine.
Do you want to start on Tales of Symphonia, Bridge? Because I feel like you're more familiar with it than I am.
You're more qualified.
I've played it all the way through, but it was like 12 years ago.
I don't really want to rip on that game though.
I have a feeling Pridge might have
It-
Tales
it-
of Symphonia in his top 5.
I don't.
Aw.
I think Abyss is like a smidgen better. Just because maybe just solely because they have free running in it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you know what? Here's what I rip on Tales of Symphonia: the fucking fact that I can't fucking move in 3 directions in combat.
That's pretty
It's
fucking
like a
annoying.
giant fucking weight on the enjoyability of the combat. But
Not by your own will, anyway.
What else do you want me to say? That game is really good.
You know what? I'll say this. My second playthrough, fucking, it's Rain is her name, right? The half elven healer chick.
The professor, yes.
Your healer, yeah.
Fucked up her progression path. She didn't learn healing spells, so I got fucking stomped in my second playthrough, and I was like, wow, I hate this game now.
That's your fault.
No.
Yeah,
How did you fuck that up that badly?
No. You don't choose which abilities they learn. It's like they learn by doing certain things in combat. And for some reason, she cast like attack spells instead of healing spells because I was playing better.
Does she even have attack spells?
She learned. She only learned attack spells in my second playthrough.
She only has 3.
She has 1 at the beginning.
She has
I
Photon,
mean, you know
and that can upgrade to Ray or Grand Chariot.
You also know you can set your AI to do certain things, right?
No.
You can basically set them to never.
No,
You can basically set them to never engage in the
No. Listen, I'm trying to critique him right now.
I love that this went from like destroying Tales of Symphonia to destroying Zach from playing.
He said a dumb thing.
Yeah, it's fine. Listen.
Here's my take on fucking Tales of Symphonia. Look, that's the only Tales game I've ever beaten, and there's a goddamn reason. These games are okay. They're not that great.
Yeah, it's pretty good, Burn.
At the end of the day, they are some weeb-ass, generic-ass fucking JRPGs. Are they above average JRPGs? Absolutely. This one's pretty fucking good. The rest of them, I don't care for at all. Tales of Arise looks fucking so goddamn generic.
I'm worried about that one.
More like,
yeah, you should be.
More like Tales of
Tales of Symphonia,
Symphonia.
it's fine. The fact that you have to do so much shit to actually complete all of it turns me off from the game, and I loved long JRPGs, but oh my god, that is a case of too much content.
Yeah, agreed.
Someone rip on Psychonauts.
Psychonauts should not be anywhere near someone's top 10 list. It's a very cool game, has some great level design, interesting concepts, but oh my god, the camera controls, especially on that water level right towards the end, holy guacamole. It like you get through a bunch of the game, you're like, wow, okay, this is cool, I like these characters, I like this cast, and then you get there and you're like, wow, I don't even want to see the ending of this game. It is soul crushing.
That punching minigame sucks absolute ass.
Yes. Here's the thing. I said the level design is good. The level design is good. I would say most of the level design is good once you get inside people's heads, which is a very cool concept. Some of them are not very fun. I particularly don't remember enjoying the like 70s psychic chick who has like a weird back, like dark history.
Is fun.
The writing on the ball thing bouncing kind of sucks. As like the whole level being built around that isn't very fun. I don't know. The fact that they've been trying for almost 20 years to make a fucking sequel to this game should speak volumes about the fact that.
I have
games that are taking forever to make a sequel.
Hey!
I have things to say about the sequel. There's a reason it's taken Psychonauts so long to get a sequel, but more importantly, there's a very big reason it's taken Beyond Good and Evil to get a sequel, and that's because nobody fucking cares about Beyond Good and Evil.
That's an accurate statement. I still know nothing about that game besides the fact there's someone named Jade in it.
This is off topic. Actually, it's not. But I need to send you guys a video of DJ Wheat when like they have a behind the scenes video of him at E3 when they announced this game finally, and it is very much how I feel.
Who's
Peggle 2?
Who's DJ Wheat?
He's a host of like video game awards and stuff other than Jeff Keighley.
Okay.
He does a lot of stuff for Twitch.
Okay.
A Jeff Keighley type.
I didn't know if he was like an actual DJ that I should know about.
There's this subsection of people like Dave who really love Beyond Good and Evil and really care about it. I value that love and opinion of this old ass game the same way I value the love and opinion of people that really like Cameo, the Xbox classic game, and really are like really pushing for a Cameo sequel. Stop! Just what are you doing? Like this franchise is nothing.
It's not even a franchise. Thank you.
I don't even know what Cameo is, and I kind of feel like that's your point.
It is a point. It was a Xbox classic game that was schmeh, and it had an announced sequel that got canned, and everyone was like, my cameos.
Yeah, it's not great. God of War 2018. I put it on number 7 on my list. Shouldn't be number 4.
I'll tell you one thing. 4 is way too fucking high.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's. I mean,
I won't deny recency bias.
I think the way we both feel on this game is that it doesn't do anything new that hasn't been done in other games. It just does everything very well. And I guess that's the only reason I would say it just doesn't deserve to be number 4 because it's not. It's the Roman Empire of video games.
It makes me not hate traveling, so that's a different thing.
Also, the way they masked load screens can fuck off.
I mean, fucking Jedi Fallen Order since it's fucking regards. Same goddamn
Yeah,
bullshit.
they did it in that game too.
Fucking God of War is only that high on your list because for one of two reasons. One is recency bias. The other is you're one of those people who fucking really is into Viking like aesthetic and like has
it's not
those
that
shirts
one.
That's I know, but as you're ripping this, has those shirts that say like
Wait,
modern
don't you
day
make
Viking.
mead though?
Yeah, but that has
Ooh,
nothing
got
to do
him.
with Vikings.
Don't you
I
have
actually
a
started making
beard,
mead
though?
Before I played this game.
Don't you have a beard?
Don't you have a son though?
No, at least I hope not.
Little Dave Jr.
Surprise!
No,
we
but
brought him
funny
here.
story. I did start making mead before I played God of War.
Okay,
A likely
he's
story.
the fucking
Oh,
hipster
like
of
this
mead. Fire Emblem 7. It's not even the best Fire Emblem game to come to the West. I don't know what to tell you,
Yeah,
man.
what's funny is it's at best the third Fire Emblem game to come to the West. And the biggest problem with that game is it doesn't let you upgrade the Lord. It doesn't let you upgrade the main character until everyone else is over leveled. So
fuck
you literally
that.
get a main character who's fucking worthless. Like, literally, Ellawood is the worst Lord in any Fire Emblem game ever.
He's the worst lord. It's historically accurate. The lords are the worst.
No, but in the other games, they're really good.
Yeah, in the other games, they're good, though. He is just
This
like...
is one of the Fire Emblem games I haven't played, so my only dig on this is there are a couple of things that make Fire Emblem games good. One is the combat, which I'm assuming this one has the same combat, like the strategy stuff. That's probably in all Fire Emblem. It's a fucking Fire Emblem game. The second is the ability to make characters fuck, and this definitely doesn't have that, so it's garbage. Get it out of here.
Actually, the two games that let you fuck aren't even that great. Fire Emblem games.
No,
Yes, yes, but the third thing that makes a Fire Emblem game good is being Path of Radiance, and this one also isn't that. Get it out of here.
That's accurate.
I did say when I put this one on here, you could sub it for Path of Radiance.
No, but
I
you
feel
chose
about the same.
7.
And
I wish you had though. I wouldn't have roasted you as hard.
and if you did, I wouldn't have been able to take that away from you, but you didn't.
Yeah, that's all I got on this one.
I don't care. Fire Emblem's
Fridge.
pretty okay. What do you want from me?
Pridge, give it to us.
All right, number 5, Monster Hunter World.
No.
Yes.
Continue,
yes.
but no.
Number 4, Batman: Arkham City.
It is
that
the
the
best
second
Arkham
one?
game. That's the second one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 3, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you Ian?
yeah, I mean,
Did
I
Ian
can't.
just fucking
I mean,
join
I
our
can't.
call?
I mean, I can't argue with that. It's a pretty good game.
It's an honorable mention for mine.
Number 2, Borderlands 2.
That I can work with.
Yeah.
And then, as we talked about in a previous episode, Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Fridge, I will hold the fucking line with you on that one, dude.
That's fine.
Only Fridge and I will defend Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Fucking, the only two people in
Xenoblade
the
Chronicles
world.
X. Do you like grinding for hundreds of hours as a requirement for playing a fucking game?
I'd rather die.
Congratulations, this
To
is
be
the game
fair,
for
you can look at 7 of the games in this list and say
Yeah.
that same statement to them.
Yeah, it's literally Borderlands, Monster Hunter World.
I have 100+ hours on like 7 of these games.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
none
do
of them
too.
don't
I have 100+
require
hours
it.
on 9 of these games.
Here's
A lot of them don't require it though. Xenoblade does.
what I was gonna complain about is I have 100+ hours on some of the games on my list, but most of them can be beat within 20 to 30 hours.
Most of those is replay value
Yes.
and not having to complete the game
Yeah,
once.
these games you can play once and spend 100 hours on them, and I have a big
That's what
beef
makes
with that.
that's what makes them good.
Look, I don't want to be mean to Xenoblade Chronicles X because the world was mean to Xenoblade Chronicles by not purchasing the fuck out of it and worshiping it in the way it deserves. It is on the Wii U.
I know. It's sad.
Is that
And
It's
that
on the
loses
Wii-
is that the
points.
only game on this list that's on the Wii U?
Probably.
I mean,
Apart
like
from
only one that's
technically-
exclusive to the Wii U.
apart from
Yes.
technically
Breath of the Wild is also on the Wii U. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of these games are also on the Wii U, but they're not like
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
a
the
Wii
that's the
U
only
game.
Wii U exclusive that will be on this list. That's the only Wii U
Like,
exclusive that would ever deserve
really-
to be on a list like this.
Legitimately,
If you
I
want to
know.
play a game, sorry, go ahead.
As I say, I know so little about the Xenoblade Chronicles franchise that I couldn't even tell you which characters were in X and which ones were not. I'm pretty sure it's not Crom and it's not the weird brown-haired
No,
dude from
it's
the
not.
other Xenoblade game with the big boob girl who's also a sword.
Rex is that guy's name.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't
Xenoblade
care.
Chronicles 2, which has trash character design.
Yeah, this is the one that isn't that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the one where they literally like they intentionally didn't put as much emphasis on characters and the story.
That's
'cause
right.
They wanted it to be more open world.
I do.
And you get to make your own character, and there's giant robots and titties.
I,
Yeah,
wow.
that's true.
I do remember you explaining this game, and that actually made it sound cool. But I couldn't tell you
Like,
what this. If I was
no,
watching
that's
gameplay
great.
footage for this game, I
No.
wouldn't know what it was. So
no, you know what makes this game like unfortunate? It not being Persona 5. Do you want a 100-hour JRPG
Yeah.
that has anime titties and like anime feeling and really good combat?
Sorry, I don't have a PS4. God.
Just play Persona and don't even fucking bother with this game.
Oh, I can do both.
Look, I love Xenoblade Chronicles X. I gotta say, Persona 5 is a superior JRPG in every single way. But Xenoblade Chronicles X still kicks ass. Fuck off. And I'm my list. I know I'm defending Prince so hard. I'll make it up for it by attacking Borderlands 2, a game that is only fun if you play it multiplayer, and therefore I will give it the same treatment I
Let's
gave
even
Battlefield
clarify
2.
this more. Borderlands 2 is only fun if you play it multiplayer, where you have both finished the game and know how the game works, or you're both starting new. You can't play this with friends that have already played it. It's not fun. It's miserable. They just run through everything.
Sprinting ahead, yeah.
They sprint through. You just sit there and you try and read some text because some of the writing doesn't suck. Not a lot.
Anthony Birch.
Some of it doesn't. Some of the characters are funny,
Hey man.
but you
in
know
two-
they're not
in
gonna
two-
let you.
In 2, the writing's really good across the board.
It's not. It's
Got a great
really. It's toilet humor and not even well written toilet humor.
It's
for
got
the
a
Don't
most
you
lot.
part.
enjoy South Park games? I don't
It's
want to
got a
hear you
lot.
shitting. I don't want to
I
hear you talking
enjoyed-
down on toilet humor when
See,
you play the fucking South Park games.
Listen. I enjoyed the toilet humor of South Park Stick of Truth. I did not enjoy the toilet humor in The Fractured But Whole, which is all around a worse game. Stick of Truth is a fantastically written game, whereas Borderlands 2 is a mediocrely written game with the same type of humor. And if you don't deliver on that, it just comes off as
I don't
childish
wanna
and
hear that.
shitty.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that from someone who plays South Park games.
Rusty Shackelford in the chat says this is his Steam review. I'm assuming one person found this review helpful, not recommended. 61 hours on record, 28 and a half when he made the review. Not very good, and it's badly written. But games are fun with friends.
That does
Borderlands
describe
2 Borderlands 2 is like get some friends together, shooty and have a fun time in a co-op shooter because none of them existed at the time.
Also,
That's
Hey,
it.
the story
Also-
is better than Borderlands 1, which didn't have a story. So there's that.
also, I would say only 2.5 of the classes are fun to play as.
I would say
that's probably generous.
I would say not counting the DLC mech class, they're all pretty boring.
I haven't played those.
It's
You
a
guys
boring
are-
co-op
wow, you
shooter
guys are
in a world
You
at
guys
the
are
time.
bonkers for that opinion. Wow.
Nah.
That's
It's
weird.
a co-op shooter
that's just
from a
wrong.
time when we didn't have co-op shooters, and that's the only reason it was good. But now that the world has advanced technologically, it sucks.
Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts 2 is a pretty good game.
You know what? I thought about this. I can rip KH2 because you know what KH2 has?
What?
A story that's fucking
Tetsuya Yamura.
yes, but I'm gonna leave him be. A story that requires so fucking much external information to actually understand everything what's going on. If you only played KH1 and then wandered into KH2 thinking, hey, it's the next game in the series, I'll know what's happening, I played the first one, you'll be like, okay, I know what that is. Who's that? What's this? Why is everyone in these coats? What the fuck is a nominee? Why is Sora asleep?
Who's this not Sora? Why is the
Yeah,
intro
who's this-
3 hours of him skateboarding? Is this Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3?
Yeah, but guys, My Sanctuary.
Oh.
If music could make a
That's a
game,
cheap
Nier
shot.
Automata would be at the top of every single one of our lists.
Loud sweating.
Yeah.
That's
Didn't
a
think
good
about putting Nier, didn't think about putting Nier on my list at all. Fuck, whatever. Too late now. Totally would have knocked off Fallout New Vegas. Whatever.
See, I'd be much more in agreement with you on that last pick. Then, Chris.
Yeah. What do you want? What do you want from me? Can't choose one of the fucking best games of all time.
Batman Arkham
It's not.
City.
It's the best Arkham game. That's all I have to say about that. They're all pretty eh.
I've played none of them. They star Batman. Batman is a boring superhero. That is all.
That's true.
Wow.
They did invent it did invent an incredibly important but incredibly boring combat system.
I don't think it invented it. Didn't Assassin's Creed do it first?
Yeah, Assassin's Creed did it first.
I would say Asylum's combat system is a bit more.
Let me interrupt you there. Beyond Good and Evil invented the combat
Oh,
system that was
shut
later
the
used
fuck
by
up.
Assassin's Creed.
And that's why Batman Arkham City sucks. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Monster Hunter World.
Kicks ass.
I mean,
Doesn't have a story though.
Yeah, Chris, you're just counterpointing all of your earlier points.
Monster Hunter World kicks ass. It has absolutely no story. It is purely a grind fest. And in fact, when the game makes you play the story, the levels are miserable, and you're just praying for them to end.
I guess it's kind of the same thing as Borderlands 2. We're assuming you have friends who are like in a similar spot as you. It's very fun, but personally, I don't like the combat in Monster Hunter World or Monster Hunter games. I've tried it. On paper, I should love these games because I like the Dark Souls franchise. It's basically just boss fights with friends from the Dark Souls franchise. But for some reason, it just hasn't done it for me. So it gets nothing. I don't love it, and I know I'm in the wrong on that. But
No, you're not, because Monster Hunter games haven't changed in like 15 years. You run to a monster, you kill the monster, you go back to a hub, you run to a different monster, you kill the monster.
no. Here's the
you
thing:
go back to a hub.
you run to the same monster, and you kill that same monster about 30 more times to make
Even
sure you
better.
get the right piece, so you can get the armor. So then you can fight the one monster a one level higher. It's just a grind fest. Chris, give us your list.
It's somehow more grindy than WoW. Didn't think that was fucking possible.
Yeah, seriously. Also, some of the weapons are basically useless.
Ooh, not if you're good.
I mean,
Got him
fucking,
on
I use
Get
fucking
good,
bow.
sucker.
I'm a fucking stud. I'm just fucking use light bowgun like a fucking moron. Fucking bashing.
Okay.
Look, we all
even
knew
remotely
it,
shocked?
we all knew it was gonna fucking
Yeah, that's
happen.
fine.
Yeah, Bloodborne next.
Okay.
Chrono Trigger.
Oh, I did not know you were such a Chrono Trigger fan.
No, I've said it's one of the most important games of all time. Multiple times.
Doesn't mean it's on top 10 list. There's tons of it's not on
my
mine.
second favorite, my second favorite game of all time. What a thrill!
MGS3.
Metal Gear Solid
Yeah.
3. Snake Eat. All right, sorry. Number one game of all time. We all know it. Hold
I'm just
on.
gonna start writing it now.
It's too far above my head. Transistor.
Oh, I should have turned the black light on for my poster behind me. I forgot.
It's Transistor.
It's
Listen,
Transistor.
listen. Out of, let's
I'm just gonna
consult
keep
my
this here with me this
spreadsheet
entire
right now.
time.
I want to consult my spreadsheet because I have played a few hundred different games. There are very few games I have dropped and never picked back up to complete. You know what's on that list? Fucking
Yeah.
Transistor.
Yeah, and you're a poor man for it.
I don't think so. From what I got of the combat, it's not fun. It
great.
just isn't.
It's an excellent combat system.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna kind of tackle Transistor and Bastion in the same point because I don't want to break your Supergiant Games heart.
Because of the same game. I'm aware.
Yeah,
Shut
it
up.
is the same game. Just slightly different stories. Here's the thing. Supergiant Games, very great studio. Obviously, the music coming out of them is fantastic.
Darren Korb deserves a special Academy Award or something.
They're very inventive with their cool storylines and their art styles are fantastic. Yada yada yada. But in what fucking world do you think these are top 10 materials, my man? Like, when you're like, oh, Breath of the Wild is the story for Bastion, I literally was like, is it? Because I don't.
Name me. Here's my.
I literally had to look up the story
me.
to Bastion to see if you were right or not, and I disagree with you.
It's the same thing down to the fucking calamity and waking up at the beginning without knowing what's going on. Bastion.
That's it?
Name me. Shut up. Name me one thing you do not like about that game.
It's no. Here's the thing. It's not that I dislike things about it. It's just like love it in the same way that I love like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like the gameplay loop in that game is like, huh. And yeah, Bastion. To me, Bastion is literally on.
Can you read what Rusty's on the chat because it fucking got me so good.
They're called Supergiant games, but their games are kind of only normal sized. they're to me, Bastion is on the same level as like a Braid, where it's an indie game that came out at a time when indie games weren't like as big as they are today, and everybody stopped and watched as they were like, holy shit, like it's amazing that this small studio made this game. Nowadays, really great indie games come out all the time, and should it be celebrated? Absolutely, 1,000,000,000%.
And you can thank Bastion for that.
And other games, but yes. That being said,
Was Bastion influential? Absolutely. No one's gonna knock that. But as Zach said, in years since Bastion, indie games have gotten good.
mm-hmm.
Hold on, motherfucker. Not you, Dave. Zach, you want to fucking drag me for like saying a game hasn't aged well but was good at the time? You have fucking Metal Gear Solid 2 in 4th place, motherfucker.
Well, here's the thing: 2 has aged way better than you think it has, and in fact, I would argue that because Metal Gear Solid, because Metal Gear Solid 3 is bogged down with the having to go into the menu and put on the different shit, and you don't have to do that in MGS2. I think it's a better game for it.
I don't mind that in MGS3.
I think that shit's annoying.
It's just part of the game.
Well, clearly Chris doesn't mind it because MGS3 is his fucking number 2 game.
Yeah, that's my major
great
complaint about that game is the having to pause every other goddamn second and be like, oh shit, I moved into a ground that's slightly different. Let me change my fucking shit. Okay, I'm just gonna crawl through. Okay, I gotta try and not kill guys because then the fight with the Sorrow is gonna take 27 years because I killed everybody.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know what? You got me on that
Jesus
one. Jesus
God. That is the most
the sorrow
frustrating.
in the end can both.
Yeah, also
off.
the end. We literally just complained about this. The end is
Well, I mean,
The end, the
same
sorrow,
complaints we had in
and the
MGS3
bees.
A minute ago.
They can all fuck off.
Okay, the bees aren't that big of a deal. You keep
Oh,
harping
no.
on
You
the
know what?
bees.
Actually,
No, I actually don't think the bee boss is hard. I just think it's fucking stupid that the bees
is
are
dumb.
a boss.
Actually,
It is dumb.
I will.
It is
I will
dumb.
say
Yeah,
this.
'cause you
I'm
asked
thinking about
bullshit.
this now. The like boss villains in this game, which throughout all the Metal Gear Solid games, are very cool and iconic. I think this one actually has my least favorite of those like character boss fights because I don't.
You clearly didn't play 4 then.
Okay, I'm not counting 4 because it's just a weird. It's its own thing.
4 is a
doesn't
movie,
count.
not a game.
Yeah.
But guys, it's got Vlad. Everyone loves Vlad.
I mean, here's the thing: the fights with Ocelot, great, but like the fear, the pain. Is it the fury? I actually don't enjoy those fights that much. They're really cool characters, but the fights are kind of okay. Whereas I feel like the boss fights in 2 actually stand up and are fun. Chrono Trigger, can't argue with it. It's my number 1, so fine. Bloodborne.
We already bashed on Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, Bloodborne. It's maybe not even the best Dark Souls game.
It is by far the best Dark Souls
I know, and
game.
I knew you.
Did you play Sekiro?
Sekiro's not as good as Bloodborne. I'll say that.
I straight up haven't
I'll-
played any of the Souls games.
Also,
so, like,
I
I
mean,
don't have any.
Sekiro,
Souls is
the thing is, like, the argument there is that Bloodborne is further away from a Souls game, and then I would say Sekiro is even further away than that. So, like, some people are like, oh, I don't count Bloodborne, it's not a Souls
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. No,
It doesn't have Souls in the title. It can't be a Souls game.
Bloodborne is so fucking good. They renamed the genre to Soulsborne.
yeah. I mean, it's fine.
Did
Not
they
called-
really though?
I mean, most people refer to it as a Soulsborne.
Some
I would
people
say.
do. Yeah.
Souls-like is also common.
Yeah.
Did people really
Also-
use Soulsborne? Because it's the same game
It's
by
a
the
shitty
same
name.
people.
It's a shitty name.
I mean, but I feel like it is the most common term used for those games.
It's Bloodborne is pretty good. I don't. It didn't. Listen, haven't made a Bloodborne 2 yet. That's all I'm trying to say, man. We got 3 Dark Souls.
Hey, Pridge, real
Yeah,
quick.
and 2 of them suck
Yeah.
ass.
Do Dark
up?
Souls and Souls likes are they good games?
The first Dark Souls is a piece of shit. That's all I can tell you.
No, Pridge. Just answer the question with a yes or no.
Pridge, just go off.
I'm not going to talk about games I haven't played. The first Dark Souls
Damn
is a
it.
piece of shit game. I cannot say anything else about the other ones.
That's fine.
It started a horrible trend of people thinking that like a lack of gaming difficulty was like some amazingly new thing, but I can't attest to their gameplay besides saying that the first one sucks ass.
Any plugs?
Check out our video on Ubisoft and what's been going on with them this year, it's pretty bad. I mean, they're pretty bad. The video's pretty good. That's all I can say on that.
Ubisoft's bad. The video's good. It somehow became outdated twice in 2 days.
Yep.
So thank you, Ubisoft, for proving the point.
Also,
comments on all our videos. Who's like, this is outdated 1 day later. I'm so sorry.
Also, quick shout out the the newest guy to be ousted as a pretty shitty person was the creator of Beyond Good and Evil.
I know.
I just saw that. Yeah,
I know.
I saw it this morning. I guess it's that fucking sequel coming.
I don't want to talk about it. Chris, you have a shout out. Let's move
Tales
on.
from Runeterra is a weekly D&D podcast which takes place in Fridge's number 10 pick, League of Legends universe, which you can read all about there.
Which of these games do we have a D&D campaign based on? Argument resolved. Check,
He's got
please.
me there.
Check, please.
If only the fucking game's lore was anything interesting outside of context.
Let's write a Kingdom Hearts D&D campaign.
Oh, I'd actually rather fucking.
I'd rather die.
I
would legitimately rather die.
You cave in fucking Belle's head with your bare hands. Roll initiative as
Christ.
Beast fights you.
All right.
Check out Tales from Runeterra. I work very hard on it. It's a cool thing that we do.
Tales from Runeterra is weekly every Wednesday. We do it
Thank
live at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, or on YouTube the following week. Now, Pridge, do you have anything?
No.
All right, cool. That's it for Around the Controller. If you like the show, give us a comment. If you're watching on YouTube, come join us on the stream Fridays at 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. Usually, we had some tech issues this week. Sorry about that. That's really it. So have a good weekend, our live watchers. Otherwise, have a great rest of your week. This has been Around the Controller. Peace out.
Bye.